Final race on the program. Get up to the 1,800 metres here for race number 8, and it is a Class 2 contest as well. It's a good one to finish with. Dr. Jeffy's 1 from 1 course and distance out of the mare from barrier 6. Glorious Artist last start went over the 1650 on the all-weather. Has won over this trip though. Helene Charisma. These both of his wins have come here at Happy Valley. Neil Callan ride from barrier 12. Green Luck up in class. Last start winner over the 1650. Brave Legend is on a hat-trick. He gets into Class 2 for the first time as well. Happy Dragon also takes the class rise. Beaten favourite last time out. Charity Go might roll forward from a wide gate. Not Usual Talent, Class 2 for the first time. Happy Valley for the first time. He was behind Grand Chancellor, filled the runner-up spot last time out. Helene Charisma, basically trained up at Chung Fry, has been up there again. Mr. So-and-so and Charity Go has also had a couple of trips up north within the last 30 days. Now, we've made our way across to the touch screen here to have a look at the speed map for the final event, and it is one of the horses that's drawn a little bit wider there in Charity Go, Brett. We might angle across and try and find the front and dictate.
Could well do, Andrew, yes. There's every chance. We know that he led his very first start here in Hong Kong, so he may be searching for the front. Happy Dragon's drawn low. You would think he would try and kick through and hold a prominent spot. Mr. So-and-so to roll forward, Not Usual Talent. Interesting, there's quite a lot of place money for Shafano early, and according to the speed map, he might struggle to try and get in. Brave Legend, we know there won't be any real change to his tactics. He generally gets back. I guess there's the option too that Glorious Artist may sit off the fence and Zach might try and take that spot there, 3 back on Green Luck, potentially putting Not Usual Talent out a little bit deeper. So he might be forced to roll on as well, or maybe even go back if he does get caught wide.
All right, bit of depth to this race. Paul, what have you seen?
Yeah, the first one we're going to have a look at here is Dr. Jeff. He's only had the one start at Happy Valley and won really impressively there. He's had a couple of runs, so he'll strip a really fit horse going into this race. And his track work's been really good. He's nice. He's not the biggest horse around, but he's quite solid, is Dr. Jeff. Helene Charisma coming back to Happy Valley. I think that's the go for him. He's drawn awkward in 12, but he's been running well at Happy Valley recently. And coming back to the course looks ideal. Work's been good. His last 2 starts have been at Sha Tin. Happy Dragon moves nicely as well. He should get a nice run, as Brett highlighted there. And better Responsibly from barrier 5. And he moves fluently in the morning as well, so there's no issues with Happy Dragon either.
Excellent. All right, we'll come back to him and see him in action in a moment or so. Let's start off with our likely favourite, though, to be ridden by Zach Purden. That's Green Luck.
Green Luck, Zach, talk to us about that last start win of his.
Yeah, it was a good effort. He was sort of probably a little bit disappointing, and Casper gave him a bit of a break, and I think the freshen up done him good because he'd always shown that he's got the ability there. It was just more a mental thing with him, and the freshen up sparked him back up, and it was the best performance that he's put in. He attacked the line, I thought, in pretty good fashion, and he gets into this race with a lighter weight and a nice draw. Hopefully he can go on with it.
When he hit the front of that race last time out, did he switch off for a moment?
He did, and that's been one of the things he struggled with since he's been here. When I went on him the first time, I come through the inside, and he felt like he was going to go away and win easy as I was coming through, but once he got to the front, he hopped in the air and run around. He was looking for the other horses. Since then, when I made my run on the outside, because he was on the outside, he didn't want to go. The last time was the only time he's come to the outside and actually performed well. So hopefully he's starting to work it out and put it together, but he definitely prefers to have horses around him than not. He starts to have a think about where they are when he can't see them.
Any concerns about an extra 150 metres for him here?
Oh, I don't think so. I think the distance is fine. 6
winners on Sunday. 6 timers just for fun, it seems like now, plus the prize money record. What's that view like from Cloud 9?
It's not too bad. Things are going well. I've had a good season. Hopefully I can keep the show rolling on.
Another good ride here for Zach then with Green Luck to finish the programme. He rode Glorious Artist to win last time as well. So we can have a look at him in action here. He's ridden a few of these horses in actual fact. Gets up to an 1,800 metre trip. It's a distance that Glorious Artist has won over in the past as well.
Holds the track record on the all-weather, and I think the AWT is the key for Glorious Artist. He's very effective on the turf, but he's almost, superior on the all-weather, Paul.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, well, that's obvious. With this run here, it was a good run from him. He has been placed at Happy Valley before. He's got a low draw, barrier 1, But it's a tough race, this one. So he's the one that didn't make it in for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I left him out as well because of the surface scenario. I think if this was on the all-weather, I probably would have tipped him on top.
Yeah. All right, Brave Legend. I have to step back for this one because he's done this the last 2 times, gone out really wide, but flashed home and got the money.
Yeah, he's got a really good turn of acceleration, hasn't he? And Karis Teeton has been able to get the best out of him on 2 occasions in a row. Now, it's interesting, we are on the A course again too, so there'll be plenty of space down that middle part of the track.
He's a good fresh horse, this one, but you know, those 2 wins were spaced 3 months apart. I don't know second up. I'm gonna give him a swerve in that.
Yeah, and the other thing is there's not a lot of foreseeable pace potentially in the race, so if he can do that off the back of a slow tempo, he's going to be going pretty well.
All right, I think it was Karis's birthday midweek as well. This is Happy Dragon down on the inside. So say that's a race of few chances.
Well, he's going to get the prime spot from gate number 5, Umberto Responsibly to roll or to ride, and I think he will potentially get this horse rolling a little bit just prior to the home corner because he's not a sit and dash. He's more a building type of horse. Powers away over a distance rather than a shorter sprint. So I think he's actually the main danger to probably Green Luck.
Yeah, right. Definitely another chance.
He is the favourite, though, Green Luck, Paul.
Yeah, I've got him in there for second. I've just got one to beat him, Dr. Jeff. He's got 1 start, 1 win. He comes in this race really fit, and I think he's been primed for this race. He'd be a good price, double figures at the moment. He's on top. Green Luck's obviously the hardest to beat. Helene Charisma coming back to Happy Valley will give him a chance. And Not Usual Talent's been very consistent. Another one coming to Happy Valley for the first time. But looks like he's going to be suited by the course. Got him in just ahead of Shafano. 1, 6, 4 and 12.
I think Green Luck, he's chasing a high achievement bonus of 850,000, which will dissolve at the end of the season. So they'll be really trying to get a win here in Class 2, and I think whatever beats him will get the victory. But him on top. From Happy Dragon, The Likely Danger, Brave Legend, Victory Boys, and then I was with Paul Dr. Jeff on the next line.
All right, charity go each way for me. I'm just worried about what price Green Luck will come up in the final event. Zach Purton, if he has a hatful throughout the course of the night. Casper Founds, we're looking at his stats, Paul.
We're basically just highlighting how good Casper is at Happy Valley. Look, all his horses he's got in there, he's had the 5 wins, 3 seconds, 3 thirds, and that really good strike rate. And the one to watch is obviously Green Luck. I think will be tough to beat. He's also got Snap Fit as well.
Yeah. He's not an odds-on chance in that race, Andrew.
He's not at all. What is the best bet, though, Paul?
It doesn't mean he won't be odds-on.
Exactly. Well, I like Smart Leader in race 7. I think this is his race to win. He's been very consistent. A better draw, barrier number 3, he'll go close. And Charity Wings from the front, if he gets his own way in front, he was a winner 3 starts ago from a similar rating. The player of the day in that race, race 5, Charity Wings, Flame Lily, Righteous Mate.
For me, Green Luck in the last, race 8, number 6, competitive race, but he's got the draw, he's got the lighter weight, and I think he's got a Class 2 victory in him. Shanghai Master in the previous, race 7, number 3, might be a nice little double that, 7 into 8. Treble involved there as well. Green Luck with the 7 and 9 in the queue in the last.
All right, ever brave for me to go back to back. I thought it was a nice win. I think you can hopefully get the job done again. Race 3, number 2, and Charity go in the last. Hopefully he'll find the front and just keep rolling from there. So Aldo and Grant for the winners. Ever Brave, Hong Kong win, and the Abraxas, the QQP in race number 3. Saturday for us this week, back at Sha Tin. So we switch a day.
And then the following Wednesday, Sha Tin again.
And then Sha Tin, then nothing, and then Sha Tin.
Yeah, a lot of Sha Tins. 4 in a row. But, and as you said, very few Happy Valleys left this season.
Bollywood tomorrow night, bring your stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the show. Thanks for watching on behalf of Brett, Paul and the rest of the team. Hopefully we'll see you at Happy Valley on Wednesday night. We will be racing to win. Good night.